Welcome to the next episode of The American Dream. We're still not going in studio yet, still got the quarantine, but I wanted to throw on a sport coat with you here today as we launch this show where we go all across the country, not a reality show, but a real show, highlighting what makes this country great. And this is a great country. And I have to address this. Unfortunately, we're an imperfect country. And recently, it's been exposed again that there's a strain of racism that exists in our country that is not okay. And that strain causes everyone in the African American community to not have the fair shot, to have the equality that they deserve. The American dream it's founded upon dreaming. Everybody has a right to dream, no matter what your color, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, does not matter. Everybody has a right to dream. So as we produce this show, we want to let you know, we hear you loud and clear. We stand behind you. We stand behind Black Lives Matter. Of course, all lives matter, but right now, it's the African American community that deserves our attention. So we want to let you know we stand behind you as a show and as a company that produces the show that's not owned by a network, that's not the negative news cycle. We're an entrepreneurial model comprised of people of all race, gender, and age. And we want to come together with you. We love you, we support you. We want to see this world a better place and more equal and just for you. That's what we stand for. With that being said, let's get into a positive show today where we highlight Houston and Seattle and Connecticut and show you some things that really do make this country great. Some positive media for a change. So if you're cool with that, I'd love to get the show started right now.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted. So with our show, The American Dream, we take this thing all across the country, showing you cool neighborhoods and stories and lifestyles and social scenes, coast to coast. But as you know, when we talk about things like real estate, all housing markets are local. So before we get into some of the segments that we really love that we've picked from all across the country, let's start by seeing what's happening in your own backyard. Let's go check it out.
Hello, America. Sandie Acord here with Liz Carter and Team Realty, and welcome back to another great segment of The American Dream. They say everything is bigger in Texas. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly what that means. Imagine living at a property where you can be 100% self-sufficient. Well, if that's what you're thinking, wait until I show you this extraordinary estate at 610 Oak Creek Court in Sealy, Texas. This extraordinary property is tucked away on 60 rolling acres with river frontage on the Brazos River, where you can enjoy a private sandy beach area and all the fishing that you'd like. You also have sectioned off areas to raise livestock, working pens, and rich soils for all the gardening that you'd like to do. The home itself sits atop a hill with phenomenal views. It has 6545 square feet with a full guest suite that has its own kitchen, living room, bedroom, and bathroom. Another huge bonus to this property is it's only a short 15 minutes to Katy, so you really have the best of both worlds. This is the living area, which is the heart of the home. Off to the left, you've got the dining room and the kitchen area. Check out this amazing sunroom. This is probably my favorite room in the house. It's wall-to-wall windows. Imagine having your morning coffee here, overlooking this gorgeous property. But now onto the party room. Welcome to this fabulous party room. This is the media section of the party room. It has fabulous built-ins, surround sound speakers, the entertainment area. It's awesome. But look at this party room area. It is enormous. It has wonderful windows all the way around, slate stone floors, so very easy. You don't have to worry about messes, anything like that. A full wet bar kitchen area that would be great to have catered parties, things like that. And also access to the pool area, so very easy for people to come in and out without making a mess. On this side of the house, you've got 2 good-sized bedrooms, a bathroom, and we're leading to the master suite. The master suite is very well appointed. It's overlooking the gazebo, vaulted ceilings, and a wonderful master bathroom. The outdoor living area is really where the party's at though. You've got this gorgeous infinity edge pool with rock waterfall, a full outdoor kitchen. You've got this multi-level Trex decking overlooking this fabulous property, and all you have to do is breathe in this sweet Texas air. Way back in BC, before COVID that is, we already saw a growing trend of people that wanted to own property that was self-sufficient. Now, fast forwarding just for a short few months, and we are seeing that trend grow dramatically without a doubt. The possibilities with this property are endless, from bonfires to roasting marshmallows to ATV riding, fishing, hunting. I mean, there's so much you could do here. So for more information about this property, contact me today, Sandie with an IE at lizcarter.com, 281-391-7653, and I will see you next time on The American Dream.
Everybody, Sara Nguyen with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Gary Green on this episode of The American Dream. Today I have a great treat in store for you with inspiration and hope. And I wanted to share this hope with you at my gorgeous new listing nestled in Sienna Plantation. This is a gorgeous 5,000 square feet home, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, all nestled on a great cul-de-sac street with a beautiful pool in the back. The room sizes are phenomenal to give you relaxation and enjoyment throughout. Let's go in and check out all the custom touches and fabulous features of this home. Hey everybody, now my treat that I had in store for you today. We are being joined by Elizabeth Barbour, a life and business coach and recently published author. Elizabeth has been an immense amount of support and just my go-to girl through many, many years of business, and she has so much light and positivity to share with the world. I thought no better time than today that we do that. One of the many things that Elizabeth does is head a networking group to bring business women entrepreneurs together in our area, and it's an amazing collective, and we spend a good amount of time together there. During those times, Elizabeth has always given us fabulous tips about self-care and our businesses and being women entrepreneurs. So I would love for her to share some of those tips and tricks with us.
Okay, good. Well, thank you. You know, I think it's so important that when we are giving back to the community and when we're involved in sharing our gifts and being of service to other people, we've got to start by taking care of ourselves. And I think so many people forget that because they think, oh, I want to help and I want to serve and I want to do all these amazing things, but we also sometimes run the risk of burnout. So it's so important to take time to slow down and refill our cups. And you know, there's a lot of different ways we can do that, of course. The most important thing, and you and I certainly have talked about this a lot, is making sure that we're not getting caught up in the stress of what's happening every day, but instead shifting our focus to looking at what's working right, what's going well, and expressing our gratitude for that. So whether that's a personal practice that you might have, perhaps it's journaling or saying prayers with your family, or whether it's keeping a gratitude jar out and having your kids and your spouse write down things. Oh, I'm grateful that so and so did this or that such and such happened. I think that when we stay connected with gratitude, it really helps us. It helps to lift us up during times of anxiety and stress.
I would definitely encourage you to check out more of Elizabeth's work on her website. Everything that she exudes is positivity, hope, and inspiration. So when you're house shopping for your next home, remember self-care. Try to find and put on your list an oasis. Something as fabulous as my seller's home here. I'm so thankful that they let us use their beautiful oasis for our conversation today. As always, I hope that you are well. Take care until next time.
I'm Monica Foster with eXp Realty, and today on my segment on American Dream TV, we're here with Rick Rivas with Saratoga Homes. Rick, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about Saratoga Homes. How long have you been in business?
Yeah, so Saratoga Homes now has been in business for over 37 years. We're based out of El Paso, Texas, and we're very proud of that being from El Paso. That's where our owner is born and raised from. And it's just a great family company to work for right now.
Oh, perfect. And tell me a little bit, so you're based out of El Paso. What areas do you actually serve?
We have currently right now 10 communities all throughout the Houston Metroplex. Up north, they have 3 communities on the Humboldt, Texas area, Porter, Texas. We got a couple more coming up in the Tomball area and adding a couple more in Humboldt. And of course here, beautiful Texas City out here in Lago Mar, Alvin, Texas, and one of our new communities, believe it or not, is going to be coming up in West Columbia and Columbia Lake. So we're growing pretty rapidly, and we're excited about it.
That's incredible. So tell me a little bit about the price points that you offer, not only here in the neighborhood of Lago Mar, but just throughout the Houston area.
Sure. So Lago Mar, we'll focus on that community first. Right now, our price point, we're going to be starting about the mid 350s. What we have remaining here are going to be beautiful lakefront lots, waterfront lots here in Lago Mar. But as far as other subdivisions, we go as low as starting price points in the 200,000s, going all the way up to, believe it or not, over $500,000 in Manville, Texas. So
oh, wow, nice.
Brighter range, but we are a production builder and like to focus on first-time home buyers.
And then tell me a little bit about how many floor plans you offer, again, not only here in Lago Mar, but throughout the Houston area.
Yeah, sure. So Lago Mar, we offer about 8 different unique floor plans. As we go throughout the different communities, you will have about on average, about 8 to 10 plans that people can choose from.
So Rick, tell me what differentiates Saratoga from some of the other home builders, again, not only here in Lago Mar, but throughout the Houston area.
The difference is in our commitment to our homeowners that have purchased from us. We're very loyal. We have an outstanding warranty record that we pride ourselves on. By focusing on those little things, we're able to do big, great things, and I think that's what has really separated us and got us into Houston with our quality construction.
Wonderful. Well, Kimberly and I are going to go over to the Crystal Lagoon, which is a big feature here in Lago Mar, and talk about that. So I appreciate you joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
My pleasure. So we just left the Saratoga model home, and now we are over at the beautiful Crystal Lagoon behind us. And I'm here with Kimberly Miranda. She is with Saratoga Homes, and she's going to tell us all about the lagoon.
Absolutely. So this is a 12-acre lagoon. This is made by the #1 developer in Houston. It's expected to open Memorial Weekend for residents only. So we will have the event center. We'll have dining, retails. It'll be a splash pad for kids. We'll have the Green Bolt Trail for golf carts. So if you do sign a contract today, you'll get easy access, fast access. You don't have to wait till closing to get your pass.
Nice. And it is eventually going to have public access as well.
Right, so it will be open to the public. That is expected to be open within the year. So for right now, it's only residents, but it'll be open to the public. 35% of that is for residents only, and then the rest is gonna be for the public.
Nice. So again, a great time to get in with Saratoga Homes and sign a contract so you can have access to this amazing lagoon.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, Sandie Acord here with Liz Carter and Team Realty. Welcome back to the American Dream, where I have another spectacular house to show you. And we are located at 24719 Millers Lane. This property is in the community of Hidden Forest Estates, which this community is really like one of Katy's little secrets. And I can't wait to show you. This home is one of those needle in a haystack homes. And what I mean by that is you will not be able to find another home like this in Katy for under $1 million. It just simply does not exist. And this property is priced at only $725,000. Hard to believe, right? Let me tell you a little bit more about what makes this spectacular home even that much more special. First of all, check out this backyard. If you enjoy nature, privacy, entertaining outdoors, I mean, it really does not get any better than this. This home has 3,440 square feet, an oversized 3-car garage, and a chef's dream kitchen with gas cooktop and upgraded appliances and cabinets. It's also next to this formal dining room and a massive study. The master suite is inviting and features an upgraded master bath. Upstairs, you have 3 spacious bedrooms, a full bathroom, and a game room that could very easily be converted into a 4th bedroom. You can get all of this, all while being only 5 minutes from downtown Katy. So if you would like more information about this incredible home, or if you would like to have your home featured on my next TV segment, please contact me today at 832-282-5573. And I'll see you guys next time on The American Dream.
So now that we've shown you some things happening in your own backyard, we're going to handpick what we think are some cool segments from all across the country, with the first one being Seattle. Now, if you've never been to Seattle, maybe you're like me and you thought rainy and gloomy and not a place that you want to spend much time. Well, then I visited Seattle to launch our show. It is one of the most beautiful cities in the country. It's green, you got water views, mountain views, and just a fun town. So today we're going to show you a little bit of Seattle. Hope you enjoy.
It's magic. Your touch is good as gold. Cards too quick to fold. Trying to know how you do it. Showing up and showing out. Nothing can keep you down. Tell them what you're all about.
Hi, I'm Ashley Scrupps with Scrupps Estates, and today I have a surprise for you. Check out this latest listing.
Let's get inside. Count me and I'll be there. Wherever you go, I just thought that
Obviously, this house speaks for itself, but how do you paint the picture for the right buyer? Buying a home is likely someone's biggest investment in their lifetime, and buyers are expecting more than just photos when making this decision. The key to real estate marketing is motivating the buyer to visit your property. So how do you as the seller do this? How could a buyer imagine hosting in this kitchen with just a still shot? Or how would they imagine waking up to this? Now you can see why hiring the right agent to market your home is important. Let me give you an analogy. We have a car for sale. You have the option of putting it in your neighborhood and having a few dozen people see it, or you can put that same car on a busy highway and get more eyes on it. Which do you think will sell faster? The same is true with selling your home. Reaching people where they're spending their time is going to be the key to selling your home faster and netting you more. So next time you're in the market to sell your home, consider the team that you hire. Make sure you hire a professional that understands digital marketing to make sure you can sell your home for top dollar. I'm Ashley Scrubs, and I partner with Dan Keller with Cross Country Mortgage, and together Dan and I deliver digital marketing like none other. Thanks American Dream for having me on this TV show, and I will see you next time.
Hey, okay, so you just saw that property in Seattle. Hope you enjoyed it. Great property, great town. Now we're going to go south. We're going to Texas, Houston. Houston is great for nightlife, social scene, great food. And we're going to be visiting with Jen Tran, who's a super reputable realtor. Remember when I first met Jen, she's got such great energy about her. And that translates really well to this segment where we have a property that in itself has great energy, very zen. Let's go check out this property in Houston, Texas.
Hello, this is Jen Tran with the American Dreams here in Houston, Texas. Today we're in Memorial. It's a great neighborhood just outside the Loop. And this is the neighborhood you can find doctors, athletes. It's really the neighborhood to live in if you're in Houston. Today I'm going to show you this magnificent house, and my friend Lily Jang is going to take us on a tour. Let's go in and take a look. Hey Lily! Oh.
It is so hard to be stressed out if you have this in your courtyard.
Yeah.
What do you think of this, Jen?
Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah. I cannot believe this. I especially love that statue right there.
This is such an urban oasis, and that Buddha was cut from a single piece of lava stone flown in from Bali.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that is like, you can't find that anywhere else in Houston. It is one of those places where you can just sit out here and find your inner peace. We need that right now, don't we?
Oh, definitely. Okay, well, let's go inside.
Let's go inside. So welcome inside this serene masterpiece. What's amazing about this house is that it was designed by the architectural firm from Nina Magan, who's this world-renowned designer. Okay. So this is the great room here. This is one of two great rooms, and it could be a formal dining, but they made it a formal living room. Every piece of furniture was made specifically for the space, and it's stunning. Do not ask me the price of the furniture because it's outrageous.
Is it for sale?
It's for sale with the house.
Awesome, yes. So you can have this.
Yeah, you can have this. And then there's this art wall here that was also designed by Nina Magan. No other house is gonna have this in it. I mean, it was so beautifully done. And this is where I would serve you hors d'oeuvres and champagne if we had it. I know, this is a great place to entertain, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can, host dinner parties or fundraisers.
Exactly. This is the kind of house that would be one of those, it's such an open concept.
It is.
That this is where you would entertain.
Terrific, yes.
Let's flow from the entertainment area to the kitchen, which is like the heart of every home, right? Caesar stone, Sile stone, they thought of everything in this house.
Love the big sink.
Cantoni cabinets, but not just Cantoni cabinets. You have electric upper servo drives, so everything has been done for you.
Perfect for us short people.
Yeah. So coming through the kitchen, you've got your no-show fridge.
So that's the fridge.
All of the cabinets are soft close, of course. They call this the great room, but I think it's like the grand room because ultra high ceilings.
Yes.
Everything is an art piece in here.
I love these lights right here.
And then the focal point of the fireplace goes all the way to the ceiling. And so this is where you gather with your friends and family. And if you want to bring the outside indoors, I got to show you this. Talk about indoor-outdoor flow.
Amazing. When are we going to host a party here? We need a party.
Yeah.
I know. This is amazing.
This is such a zen space just off the master bedroom.
We have to wake up?
I know. If you want to meditate, you want to read before bed, this is where you come, in the sitting room. Okay, so let me show you the master and then the master bath.
Okay.
Pendant lighting, Cantoni floating cabinets in the master as well. The tile work that goes all the way up to the ceiling is beautiful, beautiful. And then let's show you this master closet. So if you're a shopper, you're gonna love this. Check out this closet. It was done by Cutting Edge Closets. Come inside. And hello!
Hi!
This is where you find your friends because it's large enough.
Oh my goodness.
It's an L-shaped closet with 2 entrances, a lot of built-ins. Is this enough for you?
I think so. I'll give it a try.
This is pretty spacious.
Lily, thank you so much for showing us this extraordinary home. I just love this. I mean, all the artwork, everything in here is magnificent.
Thank you. It's a masterpiece, isn't it?
It sure is. So if you would like to find more about this home, all the artwork in here, please follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Jen Fine Homes or The Lily Jang.
From viewing properties and stuff going on in your own backyard to bouncing around from Seattle to Houston, we're shooting up to Connecticut. Now, this is a beautiful part of the world. I remember when I first went to Connecticut, I met our partner, Jay Talisano, up there, who's a true expert when it comes to financing the American dream, and this gal, Megan Douglas. Now, Megan is going to show you a renovation project. Everybody's infatuated with the fix and flips. She's going to actually show you a property that is of renovation, of fixing and flipping and all that stuff we're always so curious about up there in a beautiful part of the world in Connecticut. Let's go check it out.
We are coming to you today from sunny Connecticut at Pinnacle Group's latest listing, 33 Point Road in gorgeous Wilson Point Association. I am so excited to share this listing with you today, not only because the homeowners are dear friends of mine, but also because they got to use our Compass Concierge program. And we got to watch the transformation that they went through on this mid-century modern to what we're about to unveil. From the peaceful setting to the gorgeous views, you are going to want to snap this up before I do. When you first approach, a sweeping drive meanders up to a small hilltop as you take in everything that the property owner, Woody Aldrin, of Round Meadow Landscapes has created in this true labor of love. Planting 2,000 daffodils, taking out invasive species and replanting with natives like river birch, his team also worked with the natural rock outcroppings to give you the experience of coming back to nature and finding peace when you're here. Outdoor living space on 2 separate patios, one overlooking the Long Island Sound and the other tucked away adjacent to part of the 1.5 acre yard, makes for easy indoor-outdoor living. entry leads into a dramatic open living space with vaulted ceilings throughout. A modern kitchen features custom flat panel contemporary cabinetry, high-end stainless steel appliances, and a breakfast nook. 3 distinct wings branch off the central living space, including a cozy den or guest room with full bath and doors leading to the big backyard, a living room with original wood-paneled fireplace and expansive floor-to-ceiling wall of windows that connect the interior and exterior worlds, and a master suite. The ground level floor affords 2 bedrooms, a full bath, and large laundry and mudroom space. And the bonus surprise? With a completely separate entrance above the 2-car garage, you'll find a versatile suite that can be easily used as a home office space or an in-law or au pair space. As I mentioned earlier, one of the coolest things about this listing experience has been the Compass Concierge transformation. The before and afters still blow me away when I look at them. The Compass Concierge program is designed to help prepare a home for the market. From deep cleaning to cosmetic improvements, we work together to assess opportunities to elevate the property value. We front the costs associated with the improvement work and collect a fee at the property closing, so our clients get to reap the benefits of the renovation in their sale proceeds without the worry of how to front the costs. It's simple and easy, and I think that's why it's been so successful. Now that you've seen the spectacular renovation of 33 Point Road, let's check out the Wilson Point Association. I think my favorite element of this exclusive neighborhood is its simplicity and rich history. It's definitely not your average gated community. In just under an hour commute from New York City and a few minutes from the center of the village of Rowayton, Wilson Point Association is tucked away on about 150 acres, with 24-hour surveillance and unparalleled waterfront. This location has been a respite for city dwellers for many years, with some structures dating back to the 1700s. The beauty of this neighborhood is in its character. You will find antique cottages, stately colonials, and contemporary homes that any artist would easily draw inspiration from. Wilson Point is also home to Norwalk Yacht Club that has a long history of excellent sailing programs for young and old, clubhouse, mooring field, and launch service. Thanks for spending the day with us today in Wilson Point. If you'd like a private tour of this property and to check out this neighborhood, give us a call. We look forward to sharing it with you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream. This is a show that is a real show, not a reality show. And we've always said it's to combat negative media. But right now, there's something much deeper than that. I want to remind you, we live in the greatest country on the planet. There's a reason that millions of people went into it, not out of it. But we have our imperfections, and we have an illness right now, and that illness is racism. And unfortunately, we've had to see it too many times now, and it's created this ugly uprising in a very divided country. Look, from The American Dream, we want to let you know that everybody has a right to dream. The American Dream is about freedom. This is about anybody's ability, whether it's your gender, your color, your ethnicity, your sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. You have the freedom to dream, and you have the opportunity to get those dreams, and no man, nobody, no system should hold you back. So for all of you, our brothers and sisters of the African American community, we're sorry, we love you, we stand by you. Of course, all lives matter, but right now we understand that Black lives matter, and you deserve our attention. You got it from us on this show. Stay strong, we're with you, and let's make this world a better place. Cheers to your American dream, no matter what color you are. We love you. Thank you.